Ladies and gentlemen, we are less than 4 weeks away from the Royal Rumble, a co-production of Raw and SmackDown. And I've decided this champion right here will defend his World Heavyweight title belt at the pay-per-view. Now, champ, I'm putting you in a non-title single match tonight to make sure that you're in shape for...
Whoa, easy, big fella. I've got a problem with you calling that title his championship. Everyone knows he couldn't beat me in a one-on-one. I deserve a title match for his championship at the Royal Rumble.
Listen, I run the show around here, not you. If you want a title shot, you'll have to earn it like every other guy in the locker room.
You know what, Bischoff? You're full of it. You can't get away with ignoring a superstar like me. You better remember that Raw isn't the only brand in town.
Raw isn't the only brand in town. What do you mean by that?
I don't know, J.A.R., but it can't be any good.
The greatest superstars in sports entertainment come to you live tonight on Monday Night Raw. This is Jim Ross with Jerry the King Lawler. King, I have no doubt that these competitors are physically prepared for this match, but are they ready for it mentally?
I hope so, for their sakes. If someone doesn't have their head in the match tonight, he just might lose it.
The power and presence of Batista are just plain scary. Certainly has his hands full in this matchup.
You might want to close your eyes, J.R. I think this one's about to get ugly.
What an incredible performance by these superstars.
I can't believe everyone's still standing. Even the referee's getting a workout. And there's the submission. He might tap out right here, J.R. These guys are at the top of their game, J.R., and they make it look so easy.
In all my years of sports entertainment, I've never seen superstars with more potential.
Remind me to never try and step between these guys, J.R. Textbook in the ring, J.R. If the superstar shows even the slightest hint of weakness, he's lost the match.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are seeing a true classic in the making.
I wonder how long these two superstars can keep it up. If the superstar shows even the slightest hint of weakness, he's lost the match.
Rope break. A lot of blood, sweat, and tears have been shed in that ring.
I'd hate to be that referee, J.R. Can you imagine having to tell one of these guys no?
Got to wonder what's going through the minds of these competitors right now.
What a match! And it's not over yet!
Rope break. Resiliency of these superstars is incredible.
Have you ever seen superstars lay into each other the way these guys are?
1, 2, 3. These men left it all in the ring, and my hat is...
Yeah, I said my piece tonight, but I could really use a hand next week. That's right, like we talked about before. So I can count on you for some help next week? Great. Thanks a lot. Really appreciate it, Kurt.
What the? Is he actually asking Kurt Angle for help?
That can't be it, JR. There's gotta be another explanation.
Well, if there is, King, I can't come up with it. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Monday Night Raw. I'm good old J.A.R. Jim Ross here with Jerry, the King Lawler. And what a kickoff we've got tonight, King.
You got that right, JR. We're gonna find out who the #1 contender will be for the World Heavyweight Championship at the Royal Rumble.
And that match is about to begin right now.
I'm rock heavy like a 70s icon.
That's Charlie Haas. What the hell is Haas doing on Raw?
The referee never saw the low blow, JR. How could this have happened?
I've got a better question for you, King. Why would a SmackDown superstar interfere in a Raw title hunt?
Hey yo, first things first, it's time to shake ground in the 8th round. Box battle.
What was that all about, Angle? Why did one of your superstars just interfere in one of my matches?
Well, you see, Eric, you haven't done such a good job of keeping your superstars happy. And one of your unhappiest superstars is the man who just won the last match. Now, we both know that his contract is up right after WrestleMania, and he's your new #1 contender. So just imagine if he won the World Heavyweight Championship, retained it at WrestleMania, and then signed with me. My ratings would go through the roof when he showed up on my show and dropped your piece of trash title in the garbage where it belongs.
He thinks he's pretty smart, but he just made a dumb mistake by sending one of his top guys to mess with me. Charlie Haas must be on his way out of the building right about now. But he's on my show this week, so I'm putting him in a match right now, a hardcore match. Grab a referee and take him out.
Turbulent wind, hopped out, what you want, beer, bourbon, or gin. I'm a fish, you can tell by the flippers of fins. Yo, I got a rock style, with the offspring, and Joe rhythm with the distorted guitar string. Who am I? Russian roulette, who would die? Pushing it back, hotter than Quebec in July. Area 5-1, stereo, vibe, gun live. Here we go, SO3, drop some for the kids in the hall with the new block tape. Blast from both angles, that boondock sing. So get up, and let the sound hit ya. Snap this audio style picture. Keep it moving, it's on now. Making it bump loud, shaking the bump wild, breaking the pump style, faking the bump pound. Don't watch the pump, what now? Watch a barrel shake it so down. Click, click, pow, nah, what? Just
A big New England welcome from Portland, Maine. This is Jim Ross, here with Jerry the King Lawler.
I've never seen a crowd so fired up, J.R. They can't wait to get started, and neither can I.
I've got to tell you, King, I've been looking forward to this match all evening.
I completely agree with you, J.R. This is going to be a heck of a match. Your eye on Charlie Haas, J.R. I predict big things in his future.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are seeing a true classic in the making.
I wonder how long these two superstars can keep it up.
There's a lot of pride on the line here, and nobody wants to go back to the locker room as the loser.
These guys are beating the heck out of each other, and this crowd can't get enough of it.
The endurance of these men is almost superhuman.
2. One of these guys.
3.
It's over! And I can't wait for the rematch.
Let that be a lesson to Kurt Angle. Don't mess with Raw.
I know a lot of you were upset with what happened during last week's #1 contender match. Well, I spoke with Mr. McMahon earlier today and asked him, in the interest of fairness, to get a little revenge on SmackDown right here tonight on Raw. As payback for last week's interference, Mr. McMahon has given me permission to put not one, but 2 SmackDown superstars in a match tonight. So I'm putting them in a tag team tables match against the superstar of my choice. And his partner, who will be none other than Raw's own World Heavyweight Champion. And as far as a backstabbing #1 contender, well, I've given him the night off. I don't want him getting anywhere near the champ until this Sunday at the Royal Rumble.
Raw's gonna get a little payback here tonight, JR. I can't wait.
Never madder than bad, cause the brother is madder than mad at the fact is corrupt like a senator. Soul on the road, but you treat it like soap on a rope, cause the beats and the lines are so dope. Listen for lessons I'm saying inside music that the critics are blasting me for. They'll never care for the brothers and sisters why cause the country has us up with the war. We got to get them straight. Come on now, they're gonna have to wait till we get it right. Radio stations are questioning their blackness, they call us a black, but we'll see them play this. Turn it up! Bring the noise!
Hey champ, since our GM chose us to partner up, I wanted to talk to you about something before our match tonight. I want you to know that I can't wait to put those damn SmackDown punks through tables. And I'm sure as hell glad that I've got the World Heavyweight Champion as my partner. But when this is all said and done, I want you to know that I'm coming for that title of yours. And I'm gonna do it the right way, face to face. man to man.
Still like a rock realm, ever forever, universal and will sell. Time for me to exit, Terminator exit, turn it up! Bring it on!
Introducing the WWE Champion. From New York City, weighing in at 297 pounds, John Bradshaw Layfield. Making his way to the ring. From Edmond, Oklahoma, weighing in at 240 pounds, Charlie Haas.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Raw, the greatest brand of sports entertainment in the world. Jim Ross here with Jerry the King Lawler.
And tonight, all of these fans are going to see exactly why Raw is the dominant brand in WWE. I can't wait!
I realize we have a difference of opinion on this game, but I've got to say that I don't believe the outcome of this match is in doubt.
I think we're in for an upset tonight, J.A.R. Aren't you the one who's always saying that anything can happen in the WWE?
You've got to ask yourself, how much punishment can these men withstand?
I never thought I'd get a chance to see these two superstars wrestle each other. Haunting your opponent is like adding insult to injury.
And another punishing move. In sports entertainment, I've never seen superstars with more potential.
Remind me to never try and step between these guys, J.R.
More punishment being dealt out by this tenacious superstar.
The Royal Rumble title match this Sunday isn't just a match. It's going to be a war to settle the score between Raw and SmackDown.
This is a live pay-per-view event and a joint promotion of Raw and SmackDown. And what an event it's going to be, folks. I'm good old J.A.R. Jim Ross, along with my broadcast partner, Jerry the King Lawler.
This is going to be amazing, J.R. 30 superstars in the ring, fighting it out to see who'll get a title opportunity before WrestleMania. And speaking of titles, we've got another great main event tonight.
That's right, King. I'm looking forward to tonight's World Heavyweight title match. There are rumors that if the #1 contender wins the title, he's going to jump to SmackDown and take the title with him.
Hey, all's fair in love and war, JR. And like it or not, Raw and SmackDown are at war. And I predict that Raw's going to win.
Oh, would you look at that? Bringing in a SmackDown superstar to the ring with him.
I don't like this at all, JR. He's got no business here. Go back to SmackDown.
I said chill. Up and down that spine. I'm just a sexy boy. I'm not your boy toy. I'm just a sexy boy.
A big New England welcome from Portland, Maine. This is Jim Ross, here with Jerry the King Lawler.
I've never seen a crowd so fired up, JR. They can't wait to get started, and neither can I. Well, this is it. The championship is on the line. If the superstar shows even the slightest hint of weakness, he's lost the match. Writing a wrestling textbook in the ring, JR. These guys are at the top of their game, JR, and they make it look so easy.
1, 2, 3.
This match might be over, JR, but I'd be surprised if the decision doesn't...
Incredible match. What an incredible champ. He went into the Royal Rumble as the champ, and he came out of it the champ.
I love it, JR. He had a lot of stuff going against him when he showed up tonight, but now he's going home with the title, and that's all that matters.
First things first, it's time to shake ground in the 8th round. Box battle will break down for the beat, kill the rhyme tone. Jump in the cyclone, S-T-Y-L-E-S, yes I know. The rap fiend vaccine, pack red theme, put them up. You pluck the bad seed, off the wall, spitting the gorilla tag team. What's up now, duck down, stuck the